Set our eyes on it. Here in the studio, joining me right now, the Scratcher is with us, Brandon Shoemaker, who is a Republican candidate for Assembly in the 31st District. It's one of the few times I've seen a negative commercial thrown out there against an opponent, and it's actually worked to your benefit, because everybody on my Facebook page and my email is going, hey, Scratcher, Scratcher, he's the Scratcher, man, it's cool, it's wonderful. And you've almost embraced it too, haven't you?
I have embraced it wholeheartedly.
I think it's just hysterical. Anyway, welcome.
Thank you.
This has been a very, very big day for you for endorsements.
It has.
Make your announcements here. This is good stuff.
We're announcing Congressman Devin Nunes. Press release went out today. He's on board with us. I just got a call about 10 minutes ago from Bill Jones' office, former Secretary of State. We have his endorsement. We also today got Antonio Valtierra, who is a local and well-respected farmers insurance agent here in Fresno. So yeah, things just they keep rolling in. My cell phone has been lit up for the last 2 days. My Facebook, Twitter, email, voicemail, text messaging, everything's just gone off the hook. It's even spurred the creation of a group called Democrats for Shoemaker, which is being run by a former Democrat candidate, Christopher McCowan.
Now tell me about that a little bit in detail. We talked about that. Was it yesterday when we had you on the news, or the day before?
2 days ago. I've slept since then, but yeah.
Yeah. What came down with that? Was that a direct result of that commercial?
It was. It was. Christopher, when he got out of the race, jumped on board and endorsed real quick. Said that he likes what I'm about. He likes the bipartisan approach to it. And his words were that he feels I'm the better candidate because I won't forget where I came from, and that I've worked and been through the school of hard knocks.
When we say that commercial, it's the commercial by Henry Perea the Younger that refers to Brandon as the Scratcher. Most of you in this audience have heard it. I'm preaching to the choir on that. And so this is a group of Democrats that are supporting you.
Right.
How does that make you feel?
That makes me feel good. I think it's great to see that people from all different parties can see the fiscal mess that the state's in and agree that we need to get back on track, not for the good of the party. I tell people all the time, support a candidate, not a party, because both teams have blown it, to be quite honest. So it's awesome to see people from both sides of the aisle, and libertarians and Green Party people jumping on the party bus with us.
You wanted to throw down a challenge or make an announcement today.
I do.
Why don't you just go ahead and do that?
Well, I've heard a lot and read a lot about Henry Perea Jr.'s platforms and the ideas he has. He and I spoke together at the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce breakfast about a month and a half or so ago, and got to hear about, this race is not about who's the better Democrat or who's the better Republican. It's about ideas and solving problems, and so I want to challenge him to put his money where his mouth is and come to a debate that you guys have graciously offered to air. So I think we both go to the debate. I think that nobody gets questions ahead of time, so everybody goes in there with a clean slate. I don't need time to prepare. My thought is I either know it or I don't. If you try and tap dance your way through a question or an answer, that becomes painfully obvious to people.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see where the chips lie.
Have you made an official overture to his campaign to do so?
We have not. This is the first you'll hear of it right here, but that invitation will go out by the close of business today if I can get anybody over there to return my call.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he'll respond in the positive? We can only speculate.
It's all speculation at this point. I am doubtful at this point that he will go.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
I just I think that this piece that he's running with you guys shows the desperation in his camp right now, and that he's in serious trouble. And it definitely shows that probably for the first time in about 15 years, this seat is definitely in play. I think both teams in Sacramento realize that this is probably the one true seat in California that can be turned from blue to red. So I think there's some things at stake right now that without having questions ahead of time, that he may not be too confident in his abilities to come and answer.
Now,